This is a 2-minute practice visa interview with me, a former US visa officer. Today I'm talking to Ramesh. He's from Nepal. He wants to study a bachelor's in the United States. Stay tuned to the end to listen to my feedback.
Hi, good morning. So when did you graduate from secondary school?
I graduated in June of 2024.
Oh, why didn't you start your bachelor's last year?
I took a gap year because I wanted to retake three of my A-levels exam to get the grades I aimed for.
Congratulations on your scholarship. How are you going to pay for the remainder?
My parents are going to pay for it.
What do your parents do?
My father works in the United Nations Development Program, UNDP, and he's mainly in communication. And my mother works for the national newspaper of Nepal, which is Gorkhapatra.
How much money do they make per year?
In US dollars, my parents' combined income is about $17,000.
That's the entire amount that they'll have to pay for the remainder each year at your bachelor's. How are they going to be able to do that?
It's basically from our savings, which we had from selling a land.
Why don't you do your bachelor's in Nepal and do your master's in the United States? It would be a lot less expensive.
I would love to, but the thing is, the computer science is very developing here in Nepal, and we also don't have advanced lab research facilities, and the course curriculum is also very outdated. So I feel like US would be a financially and a good option for me, considering the opportunities and the mentorship and the course I get to study.
What's your plan for
Small
after graduation?
I plan to return to Nepal to continue my studies here. I also have a dream of working here in Nepal Academy of Science and Technology, and which I think will be possible after my education in the United States.
You're not going to do a master's?
As of now, I'm thinking about it.
Here are 3 pieces of advice for Ramesh to improve his interview. 1. When talking about his gap year, he should focus on the 2 interesting internships he did rather than talking about doing poorly on his A-levels. 2. He should focus on his parents' job titles, which is a strong point, but if asked about their income directly, which is a weak point, he should clearly explain the value of the land that they own and their plan for selling some of it to pay for Ramesh's tuition. 3. If asked why he wants to do his bachelor's in the US rather than a master's, he should explain that he applied to several schools to see what kinds of scholarships he might get, and since he got a large scholarship, he decided it was worth it to do a bachelor's in the US. If you want a one-on-one consultation with me, a former US visa officer, check out visainterviewcoach.com.